India. Over the last 2 months, COVID cases in India have soared to heartbreaking levels. Looking at the graph, it's almost like staring at a freaking tsunami. India is up to some 370,000 COVID cases per day on average at the time of this recording. And some experts say that only 3 to 4% of cases are actually being reported. That means that there's anywhere from like 4 to 6 million people getting infected with COVID every day in India right now. That is just like mind-boggling. You know, the individual reports coming out of the country are even more heartbreaking. There's a story of a journalist who live tweeted his death on social media. He was talking about the updates from him in the hospital right up until the point that he died. You know, like mass funeral pyres burned through the night because crematoriums do not have enough room to accommodate all the bodies. An article from Reuters states, outside hospitals, people lined up on trolleys and in cars and cycle rickshaws, with loved ones holding oxygen cylinders for them as they waited for a bed inside. Among all the sadness and death, you know, one begins to ask the question, why? As the world has, you know, more vaccinations happening, as the United States is getting to, you know, 30 to 40% of people vaccinated, why are we seeing a tsunami in India? This is not the time that this should have happened. According to the New Yorker, since the new year, there's been a substantial relaxing of public health precautions. Mask wearing declined, sporting events drew large crowds, religious events drew large crowds, people started to go outside and mingle again. And not only that, but the country's vaccination program has only rolled out slowly. Only 2% of India's population has been vaccinated at this point in time. Compare that to the US, where 31% of people have been vaccinated. In short, the situation is extremely dire in India right now. But I wanted to spend some time here talking about the positives, how countries are actually sending aid and help to India in their time of need. The United Kingdom stepped in and sent 1,000 ventilators to India on top of the 200 ventilators it sent the week before. France sent in 28 tons of medical equipment, and Germany sent a plane carrying 120 ventilators and 13 medical experts to India as well. Russia donated 150,000 doses of their Sputnik V vaccine. And the United States, just recently, President Biden announced that we're going to send over $100 million in aid to India. You know, included in this package are test kits, ventilators, and oxygen cylinders. Seeing this worldwide response to this just tsunami of cases in India is a really cool story, and it sheds like a single ray of light onto the situation. I know it's a terrible situation in India right now, but at least we can look and see that a lot of countries are pulling together, and the Indian people from around the world are pulling together to try to help. I'm proud that the United States is helping India out in their time of need. I think we're sending them over 20 million vaccines, you know, as part of our aid to them, and you know, they need it more than we do at this point in time, so I'm very happy. I'm Finding Tom, and thanks for finding this video today. Bye-bye.